morning, Spreaker. Good morning to you. I am still typing in some information, and I am horribly sore. So, please be patient with me as I put stuff together. So, I don't know. I feel like I was in another car accident, but I wasn't. I mean, except for the last one I talked with y'all about. Daily Toast. Daily Toast 226-182. Nope. 226-182. There we go. Let's get it. Alright. We are up live on Facebook now. We are live on YouTube. I need to take care of that. Take that Bluetooth off. Alright. Turn that light on. There you go. This up out the way. What's up, Miss Tiandra? Welcome. We about... I'm waiting for my text to go out. I don't see my text. Did you get my text? Let's see what's going on. The super phone been acting unsuper lately. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Your message, one recipient with that ambrosia has been encased for unique recipient. What? Oh my God. Oh my God. Great Umoja. I am really out of it today, family. I don't even know how that happened. Oh man. I'm so embarrassed. Alright. So I sent the message, but it went to the wrong group. And that's a group of one. But that's how things go. Now, if you notice, I don't have the range of motion that I usually would have. I'm so embarrassed. Somebody that's not on the list just got woke up. Because this super phone is not acting super. I don't know what's going on with this, man. But hey, it's a blessing that we're here and we're about to drink this water. We're about to do this toast. I'm about to send out this message anyway because I think I owe it to my family to do so. And I don't understand. But hey, everything is not to be understood. Let's just do it that way. Everything is not to be understood. So let's try it now. I had a nice little image. What was the image that I put up? Oh, I know. Got a nice little image coming to you, Miss Tiandra. Hold on. Great Umoja. You don't know you woke them. It's all good. You know what? They might not even remember that they signed up with me. So you're right. They might not even remember. But hey, they're not gonna understand the cryptic message that I sent out. They're gonna think Brother High Tim is crazy, which they probably already do. But that's cool. But here you go. I just sent it out. Great Umoja to you, Brother Kwame. And you know what time it is. It's about that time. So I might not be able to bounce as much as I usually do. I got this old man soreness, and it's just getting worse. Right in my neck. And it's like, I haven't even been able, for the last couple of days, I haven't been able to sleep right. You know what I'm saying? Because usually I can lay down and go right to sleep, but there's a tinge of pain that comes with it. And I'm sitting up here like, what the hell is going on with me? But hey, you know what I'm saying? That's life. Because there's many people who would love to be able to feel pain. You know what I'm saying? So, we're going to lift up our ancestors. So here we go. for my speaker. Drink your water. That's right. Oh, drink your water. I know it's wrong. One of those days, family. Let's start it over. Y'all ready?
Mr. Daddy.
Drink your water. Drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. My fault. Take your breath and drink your water. Take a breath and drink your water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. That's a good idea, Brother Kwame. Now lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass and drink your water. Lift your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Oh. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Now lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Now lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Now lift your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink, 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 drink. Here we go, let's try to mix it up. Take your breath and drink some water. Lift your glass and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Now lift your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, drink, move, live. Breathe, drink, move, live. Shouts out to Miss Navita. Alright, family. Kind of sore right now. So I'm going to just drink up the water and let the breakdown hit us. That's one glass. To the Malcolm X celebration on May 19, 2018 at the Millennium Community School. Maybe we should add yoga. I think yoga would be a great idea. Shouts out to Miss J. Ross as well. I see you up. You up nice and early, right? You came to see Brother Hatim in pain. Is that what it is? You just couldn't wait to see Brother Hatim in pain. Brother, listen. I can't move my neck. It's just like it's just soul right here. You know what I'm saying? It's like a steel bar and I can't move. So yesterday in the meeting, I couldn't lay my head back. You know what I'm saying? I had to find ways to adjust the seat and it was horrible. Bro, why do they require librarians to carry silencers in a school? No less. Great Umoja to all of y'all. I want to say Great Umoja. And of course, we know, those of us that speak this language, we know that Umoja means unity, right? So unity is the principle of the day. Unity is what we seeking out. We are hunting down unity. Sisters and brothers, we are going to, on this day, activate these reticular formations and get out on the hunt, right? Because we need examples of unity. And like I said, now I'm to the point where it's like, yo, family, when you find it, post it. You know what I'm saying? When you find the principle of the day, post it. Because some of us, we be needing it, man. We be hungry for it, right? Looking for the stuff. Because like when you go on social media sometimes, you got a lot of foolishness on social media. And I'm like, yo, Gye-Nyame Journey is one place where we try to bring stuff into balance, because we're going to have some funny stuff. We're going to have some crazy stuff. We're going to have some inspiring information as well. We want to inspire. So the principle of the day is unity. When you find it, take a picture of it, write about it, share it. Because a lot of us, you know what I'm saying, a lot of us may be in situations where we might not be able to find unity specifically. So we're talking about the day is Umoja, and once again, Great Umoja family. For those that don't speak the language, is unity. Also for the M7 is unity. The meiotic principle of the day is truth. The color is violet. This is just purple. It's not violet though. The Hermetic law is mentalism. Male name is Quojo. Female name is Adjua. Right? Adjua. Alright? Adjua. Right? So, unity, family, man. And truth. Man, alright. So, now one of the principles, like you don't want to look for unity, look for truth. You know what I'm saying? Now, one of the issues we run into in our community is that we believe that there's one truth. Or some of us do. There's just one. And there could only be one. And because there only could be one, everybody that's not following the one truth deserves to die. Deserves slavery. I mean, this has been the thoughts in the past, family. Right? And I was watching this brother on YouTube yesterday, and he did a real good piece on slave trade. And the title of his piece, the name of his show is called The Home Team: African History. And he did this thing on Africans selling Africans, right, into slavery. And he says that we have to watch it because the thought is an ingenuine thought. And I'm like, I mean, he said the idea is ingenuine because what it strives to do is strives to turn around and once again blame us for everything. It blames black folks for, in a sense, slavery happening. Yeah, white folks were involved, but didn't black people sell black people into slavery? And the point that he makes, he says, sounds like the Highlander. There can only be one, really. And I mean, really, when you look at it, peace, Sister Shelley. When you look at it, this is what we've been taught. There only could be one. You know what I'm saying? When you really start getting out here, there's so much stuff out here that there's so much stuff out here that truth is not single, I don't believe. You know what I'm saying? And it's like we run into problems because we start we start warring over who has the truth, right? But let me get back to what my man on the home team said. And he said, when you really look at it, we were selling Mayati, exactly. You know what I'm saying? The two truths. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but we get caught up on the one, right? But let me get back to home team. Homeboy said that when you really looked at it, you didn't have blacks selling blacks. You had different groups selling different groups. And I know for some of y'all, that really won't make a difference because, like, for example, until you really start looking at your history or even travel, you don't understand that there are hundreds, if not thousands, of different groups in Africa. What does that mean, Brother Hatem? Well, the Fulani didn't necessarily see the Messiah as family. You know what I'm saying? And the Songhai didn't see the Malayans as family. You know what I'm saying? Or nor did the Gye see the Awe as family, or the Ashanti saw the Fanta as family. These are different groups that at often different times would go to war, because in a sense they all had they all had the one truth. Different ethnicities, right? So you didn't have black people selling black people. You had different ethnicities selling different ethnicities. So family, I just want y'all to kind of think about that, right? And it's these separate ethnicities that in a sense cause problems. Why? Because each one of them had their individual truth, right? So we got to watch for that, right? We can have our truth, but we must allow others to have their truth. You know what I'm saying? You must give people room to have their own truth. Will the continent see us as family? Some do, but many don't. You know what I'm saying? Let's just put it this way. It might be 50-50, might be 60-40, but some on the continent may not see us as family. But I ran into a lot that do. You know what I'm saying? I ran into a lot that was like, welcome home. You know what I'm saying? Treated me real good. But that was because I went over there with my spiritual mother. My spiritual mother had already made inroads over there. So when I went over there, you know what I'm saying? When I went to Ghana, shit. You know what I'm saying? I never saw Ghana as a tourist. I mean, this shit is just crazy. I actually sit back and I feel blessed because of the way that I was able to move around Ghana. You know what I'm saying? It's like, boom, I was off the radar, family, and it was a beautiful thing. Compare what you said with the 42 gnomes of Kemet. Exactly. Well, no, the gnomes was kind of united, right? Or they each had their own truth, because didn't each gnome have a deity, right? And it was able to work together. You know what I'm saying? Rather than just being an individual story, they came together and made a book of truth. You know what I'm saying? We can't have our own truth, but we must allow others room. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Because the piece is it. Think how boring life would be if all of us had the same. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's the clashing of these ideas, the clashing of these truths, where creativity is sparked. It's at the edges of anything. This is what kind of I kind of go into this. This is what makes America rise above the crowd, because America got different truths constantly colliding, different groups constantly colliding, and in the colliding you get the rise of different creative ideas, different creative things, and other people can get those, but because they're different, because they're the same in their country. I mean, it's like you go to some of these countries, man, it's like everybody is the goddamn same. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, China. Did I say more? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Shit, Europe. You know what I'm saying? You come to America, you get off the plane, you liable to run into black, white, different types of black, different types of white, Asians. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like you get off the, we are one of the only places, if not the only place on this planet, where all these truths are able to come and exist at the same time, and in clashing each other, create new and spark new ideas. It's the clashing of truths that so innovation and the rise and elevation. So family, I'm gonna finish this water. We're gonna get into our toast. I am feeling horrible. I mean, it's like I can't. I mean, even when I lay down, it's a pain right in my neck, and I'm not used to having any pain when I'm asleep. Not used to it at all. Will the kindness see us as family? I'm still trying to learn how to read. I'm not good at. I don't speak emoji yet. And Miss Shelley, yours says top. So do I supposed to go up? All right, but let's go and do this toast. All right, family, say today, May 19th, we will be doing the Malcolm X Festival over at the Millennial Community School. I will be sending out, a mass text, maybe around 8, 9 o'clock. Y'all got a free sample of the poster, the coming soon poster, because we're still working on it. We're putting the ideas together. We're raising the money. So we will be putting up a link for those that want to assist, you know what I'm saying, as far as the raising the money. And we will have another movie night. And we will be doing some other things to raise some funds so that we can have this Malcolm X Festival. Then after that, we got a camping trip. Then after that, we got Juneteenth. Then we may have another camping trip. Then we got, I don't know what other holidays after Juneteenth. So we might have to come up with some holidays, family. All right. So I'm running out of that ambrosia, family, and thank God the end of the month is coming, so I can go and get back on my brewing. I am running behind on my ambrosia because my car broke down, and when your car breaks down, unexpected. Well, it ain't unexpected. My car is old as hell. You know what I'm saying? And I love my car. But actually my van. But the beautiful thing about it is that I was able to get it fixed. But it kind of dipped into my budget, and with the father-daughter dance and some other stuff that popped off all in the same weekend. All of it in the same weekend. I was broke. Terribly, horribly. Not broke. I was temporarily out of cash. The Comedic New Year, August 3rd through the 8th. Okay, cool. We got, the Comedic New Year. So family, we got a lot of stuff coming up. So I want to invite, I'm going to be sending out information, keeping people up to date on what's going on in our community, at least from this part of your family. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because we all got many families. So, at least from this side of your family, right? I'll be sending this stuff out, making sure that you have access, and making sure that you know where it's at. And if you have any questions, by all means, please send me a text, and I will do my best to make sure I get you the information that you need. I want to thank everybody that came out for the Divine Conversations. It was a great discussion. I had a great time. I'm looking forward to the next per Unc. I'll be sending that information out. I think. Those of you that are not busy, we are having our Black History Month celebration tomorrow at the Millennial Community School. So those of you that might not be that busy, around, I guess it's around 6 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Come on out. Show your love. Show your support for the young people. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be packed. I'm just letting you know. It's going to be packed. We're going to be over at the First Church, and we usually fill that mug up. So I'm really looking forward to it. But I need to let y'all know you are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Media. I'm the one sick. not my mythic animals. I don't understand what's going on. Let's try that again. You are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Stay on your job, Anime. Good grief. Of course, you know this is Daily Toast. It's a Heart of a Simple production. Where we strive to blow up those old paradigms. You bring mythic animals in your house and you give them one job. You feed them, you take care of them. When I say blow up, you blow up. When I say scream like a phoenix, scream. When I ask you to roar, just roar. That's it. It's not that complicated, right? Hey, all right, but here we go. Giving honor to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call it, Creator. We lift up our glass and we toast that Creator. We look for that Creator around us and in everything, because the Creator is the source of all things. So, of course, it's there. So we just want to become conscious of it, and we want to be conscious of the fact that the Creator is all around us. So we lift up our glass by whatever name you choose to call, and we say Ashe. From there, family, without any further ado, we move into our ancestral list, which is growing, and I'm loving it. We got Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown Sr., Rosalie Tilley, Georgia William Walton, Krista Fanny Gasson, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvara Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallard, Montague Pimentel, Nomo X, Pet Mild Rao, Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro Ector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pullian, the Luxor Brothers, Mrs. Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Carol Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford Jr., George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Randleman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Carolyn D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Ware, Lavita Farmer, Agosa Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia. It's called Rhineck of your. I'll send you stretches like you are a tad more congested, indicative of decrease of fluid. Ooh, I haven't. Dang, she just told on me. I ain't been working out. I'm ashamed. Let me lift this up. Oh, I've been exposed. I ain't been working out. Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright. Wait, hold on. I don't want to skip nobody. Let's Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Ware, Lavita Farmer, Agosa Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Heechler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Pearl Moore, Percy Moore Jr., Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, Essie Johnson, Darita Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Worlds, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martineer, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Delma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey and Eleanor Howe, Frank and Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy. Brother Anubis added Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, and Rosemary Charles. Sister Tiandra salutes Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr. Brother Deshaun salutes Jennifer Sensenbaugh's mother. I added Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., and Kaneko Parsons. Sister Aisha added Stacy Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, and David Brown. Miss Ford added Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth and Paul Cox, Ronald Irving, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, and Francis Boots Jefferson. Dr. D salutes Dan Wilkinson Sr., Sister Jackie in Maryland salutes Emma McClendon. We added to the family list or the community list Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, and Shabaka Teray. Sister Madonna salute Donna Hill and Richard Gleavis. Sister Cynthia salutes Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boyd Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Haley Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead. CeeLo salutes Archie Beck and Anna McGill. Brother Santana salutes Aunt Becca. Elder Greg Arnold salutes Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed. Sister Shelley I salutes Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimmel Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet Tubman Cates, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron, Nino Baby Hatch, Hatch Sr., Mally Miller, Halsey Hatch, Dad Cleveland, and Mother Gibson. Brother Quabana out of Milwaukee salute Alex Nixon. Elder Bowie salutes John Bowie. Elder Shedrick salutes Lester and Rachel Sanders. Sister Lady J salutes Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes. Elder Ori Pianki salutes Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott. Charles Stevenson salutes Vivian Stevenson. Cassandra Holloway salutes Mona Ann. Elder Phyllis salutes Martha Ford Dawson. Martha Ford Dawson. Big Mama, Nana Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison. Sister Enya salutes Margaret Towns and Mary Williams. Sister Heather salutes Leroy Q. Heath Sr. Baton Capshaw Moore salutes Albert Moore, and Yeye Motley salutes Miss Vanilla, Albus Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, and Erlington Houston. Man, what a marvelous and fantastic list. We lift up our glass to those ancestors, to our ancestors that unite all of us, all of the Daily Toasters. We got all the ancestors of the Daily Toasters. If I don't have your ancestors, make sure you get them to me. And when we say them, and when we listen to them, They unite us, family. Get our ancestors working together, right? Unity. Uh-oh, I need to take a picture of that. I can't. Where's my camera? Oh, use my camera. That's unity, right? You know what I'm saying? That helps build the unity between us. That helps build the relationship between us. Remember, spirituality is nothing but the management of relationships. That's all spirituality is. The management of relationships on earth and beyond, right? Spirit, you know what I'm saying? Most people think spirituality is about just out there, but what about the relationships around you? You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all got struggles, right? And we need to be honest about that, right? We need to be honest about that. And by being honest about it, it gives us an opportunity and gives us the ability to overcome those issues, all right? But, you know, spirituality is relationships. All right, so we lift up our glass to these marvelous relationships that we are forming with our ancestors. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move to the now, move from the past to the now. So we already kind of spoke about the principles of the day, but I didn't cover the Wolof principles of the day. From the African-centered cultural virtue and value system, emotional emancipation circles, and Wolof to today, the principle of the day or the virtue of the day is Taranga, sense of hospitality. Current ethics is truth. And in traditional Yoruba today, the word is suru, which means patience. All right? So we lift up our glass to this moment, to all the energy in the moment. Right? We name it, we claim it. Right? Unity, truth. Right? We lift it up and we say Ashe. From there, family, we toast our children, our children's children, on to infinity. Because everything that we're building, hopefully we're building it for the next generation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, we're generational people, family. So we got to take care of these generations, all right? Because if not, when we come back, coming back to nothing, all right? So now, family, let's wake up and start working on fulfilling our generational role. Because each generation has a role. And we got to add our block to the monument that we're building towards time, right? So, hey, you know, I'm up. I'm trying to lift the block. I need some help. Let's get it. So we lift up our glass to our children, and we pour for them, and we drink for them so that they could drink for us one day. Last but not least, family. We ain't even last. But we salute all of our relations. We won't go through that this morning. And last but not least, I toast you with your marvelous, beautiful, and powerful self. All right? I want to thank all of y'all for taking the time, my daily toasters, for taking the time, for getting up with me early in the morning, and even giving me a diagnosis. See, the daily toasters is the bomb, right? I'll be like, my neck is a little sore, I can't move, and I get a diagnosis sent straight to my inbox. I know what to call it, you know, because when you name it, you can control it. I ain't have a name for whatever the hell is choking me, but now I got a name, right? I'm going to use that name, and I'm going to call that shit up out of me. Yeah, I see the message, things to consider for. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And the major piece is I'm not working out. I gotta get out, and I got to start running again. Because like you said something about the lymphatic flow, and I have been sitting. I move around in school, but I've been sitting. Oh, wow. And on top of that, you know, there's other issues. But hey, family, I want to thank every last one of y'all once again. Like and share, family. Like and share. Let me get 4 shares today. Just 4 shares today. That's all I need. 4. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get more. Just 4 shares. And remember, you are now listening to Gye-Nyame. Oh, my fault. Man, Kwame, you ain't tell me how you like your drink, man. Because every time I pour, I'm going to give me a little bit of root with it. All right, but this is now Gye-Nyame Journey Radio. No, thank you. Always, see, anime, get on your job. For those that don't know, that's my Phoenix name, Anime. I name my little spiritual animals, right? Be on your job, Anime. Alright. You are now listening to Gye-Nyame Journey Media. This is a Heart of December production. Of course, you have just joined us on the Daily Toast. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigm. Man, I forgot to wake Cleve up. Cleve been getting over it. I get a little stiff and lose my mind. Alright, family. I'm about to check this inbox. Thank you, Sister Tiandra. We are out. So, YouTube, we out. Let's do it like that. YouTube, we gotta go. Stop podcast. Peace. Had my first sip yesterday and it was delicious. Looking forward to my sip today. Oh, that's what take you so long. You sipping. You better start drinking. I'm just joking. Go and enjoy it, brother. Alright, alright, Facebook. We are out. Let's see what I got. Keep. It's called wry neck of your sternocleidomastoid. I'll send you stretches. It sounds like you're a tad more congested, indicative of decreased flow of lymphatic system right around your neck, which makes sense if you're out of ambrosia. Lemon, ginger, honey, and hot water. Okay. So basically, I need to start running again. Man. Got it. Let's go. Alright. Thank you very much, speaker, for hanging in there. I'm out. Y'all take it easy.